Hi everyone, my name is Adeyosola Boboye. In this presentation, I'm going to explain how sensitivity analysis works in capital budgeting. I'll talk about what it is, how it's done, and why it's helpful for making financial decisions. I use resources like tutor.com, the Alpha Style Guide, and the writing process to help prepare for this presentation. Slide 2. What is sensitivity analysis? Sensitivity analysis is a tool that shows how changes in one factor like sales or cost affect a project's net present value, and the short form is NPV. It helps figure out which factors have the biggest impact and shows risk before making decisions. Qualitative steps. The qualitative steps include listing out key assumptions, thinking about possible risk, getting advice from experts, and writing different scenarios like best case and worst case. Qualitative steps. Next are these qualitative steps here. This is where you build a financial model to calculate NPV and IRR. You change one input at a time, like sales or cost, by a percentage and see how the NPV or the IRR changes. You can also calculate a sensitivity ratio to see how sensitive NPV is to each factor. And in this slide, I'll be talking about incorporating risk. To include risk in capital budgeting, you look at base, best, and worst values for key inputs. You can use tools like tornado diagram or adjust the discount rate to account for higher risk. Some companies also use simulations to test multiple risks together. And in this slide, I'll be showing you example of tornado diagram. On my right side, this is a tornado chart, and also I'll be telling you examples and the factors on each bars. A tornado diagram shows the factors on the side with bars going across. The longer the bar, the more that factor affects the NPV. For example, if material costs go up by 10% and NPV drops a lot, that shows materials are a big risk. And in this slide, I'll be talking about applying tornado diagram. The tornado diagram helps managers see which risks are most important. The longest the bars shows, the biggest the risk, so they know where to focus attention. In this slide, I'll be talking about the benefits and the limitations. Some benefit of sensitivity analysis are that it's simple, easy to explain, and it helps focus on big risk. Some limitations are that it only changes one factor at a time and does not show how risk might interact. And in this slide, I used resources like tutor.com, the Apple Style, and the writing process to help me prepare for this presentation and make sure that it meets the academic standards. And in this slide, these are my references that I use for this presentation. Thank you so much. And to all sum it up, sensitivity analysis is a useful way to see how changes in different factors can affect net present value. It helps businesses make better decisions by showing where the biggest risks are. These are the references I use to support this presentation. And thank you so much for watching.